All right, welcome to Alex the Beer Master, uh, WildCard, and also Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I normally don't say that, but I'm going to say that because that's what it is. So that's what we're doing today. It is WildCard, Massachusetts Beer Reviews, and Alex the Beer Master. So let's get things started, shall we? And please let me keep track of what I have here because I will forget. There we go. There
I
we go.
got it's cold and windy out there. I had to go get more beer, so I picked up
It was windy
from
earlier today or yesterday.
like half an hour ago. I went out and got it. Pikes Peak Brewing Company out of Monument, Colorado. I have cherry lime sour at 6.5% ABV. Only concerning thing is it was canned on 11/30/22, so it's getting a little older, but it should be fine to nail. Pour her up.
What's the ABV?
6.5.
Oh yeah, you're right. It'll still be good. Who cares? We'll find out.
Looks great. Give me a second.
Oh, looks like a
nice
Western.
golden color. Wow. Crazy golden color. Some effervescence going on. Hi. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the carbonation's gone. There's no head left. So no head. Good color. Check its aroma. Getting the cherry and the lime. Some oxidization. Cheers! No, I'm just kidding. That's my homebrew. All right, give her a taste.
All right. Oh God, no! I could see it.
It's interesting. And I should have picked up some chapstick because I guess there's a small crack on my lips because the tartness found it right away.
Oh, ouch.
I hate that burningness too. I haven't had that in a while though.
I mean, it's not bad. It's all right. Getting the cherry, getting the lime, getting the medium sourness out of it. Yeah, it's all right. I guess I don't know what else to say. Can't taste the ABV. Can't taste the 6.5. Very thin though. Very, very, very thin. Flavor diminishes really quick. This is a chugging beer. If you like heartburn.
Oh yeah, and you know what's funny? Sometimes if you like, for instance, Drecker.
Yep.
I just drank a couple weeks ago. I think I had it for months and months and months, and it was on the side of my door. I didn't forget about it. I just put it there. I can't remember what it was. It was like another beer of Drecker, and I can't remember what it was, but it was delicious. But I think it's because of the fruited sweetness, and it doesn't really.
Not quite medicine-y, but it's almost that direction.
Sorry, Chadio, I didn't mean that.
It's light Flintstones vitamin-ness. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But it's not bad because as a kid, I ate a whole bottle of that and threw it right up, which was
But what I'm saying though, Chadio, that's what I did. I drank the beer for months and months. It was still good. So
here we go. But yep, there's the review. Guess I'll have numbers next time around.
All right, beer man. It's your turn, beer man.
Hi, how's it going?
What's up, brother?
Right. Geez, it's sweaty. This is called the Rhinelandia. It's from Sun River Brewing out of Sun River, Oregon. It's an alt beer. We just did an alt beer on my show before. So it's a 6%, and it has Mount Hood and Cascade hops in it. So it's more like it's nice. Using some American hops.
That's an interesting can, though, Mr. Beerman.
Yeah, it's like a sticker over the regular, like, printed on the can kind of thing.
Is it dented? Because it looks like from my end it's dented, or no? Oh, it's the circle. It's the circle. Okay. Yeah. At first it looked like dented. Okay.
It was canned one can.
Put a dent in it.
No, it looked like a dent at first, and I realized it's just circles on the can. Stupid me.
So it was in the can 110-23 2 months ago. Looks like an amber ale. Looks like Fat Tire.
I don't even think I ever had Fat Tire.
This is actually about the same color range that we built today. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Definitely like a fat tire. Nice. We're just showing, right? Or what do I have on my hand? It's like an ant.
Oh,
Oh,
I won't
uh,
everything. My bad.
I think we were
All right.
supposed to just present.
Yeah, present.
Yeah, I was thirsty. My bad.
that's
Nope,
okay.
you're okay.
I was
Much
confused
love to
because.
you.
All right,
Cheers. That's what I got.
And
I
cheers.
can't wait to review it. Cheers.
Tanner.
I'll review it again.
Sorry, I got confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you
I
doing?
did too, man. I'm so sorry. I just
That's
ran
okay,
into
bud.
it.
It's whatever. We're all just hanging out, anyways.
It is.
Sorry, beer by Hot Butcher for the World. This is their Rawaka Mania.
Hot butcher for the world.
Awesome.
It's Rawaka and Stimco hopped IPA, 6.5% alcohol by volume. On the back, it says ripe berries, pleasant dank, fresh grapefruit. If you want to check them out, you can go to hotbutcher.com. Package 2723, and then a little quote says, "Oh yeah." I know I did that like a Kool-Aid. Sure, it's supposed to be
Back
more.
to a Slim Jim.
Yeah, it's supposed. Well, I'm guessing Rawaka Mania. Well, this is like a WWE thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
Oh,
Worldwide Wrestling Federation or
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. There you go.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
This is actually like the perfect Dan beer. I hope Dan gets this because Dan is like super WWE fan, and I think that this is like right up his alley. But yeah, I said, "Oh yeah," like a Kool-Aid man, not like who's the guy who says it from WWE?
Roddy Piper.
F. It starts with an F. Flair. Ric Flair.
Yeah. All right, let's pour it up. So this was $18 for a 4-pack.
Holy crap.
The
that looks
Macho Man.
Damn, that's
Ric Flair
or
goes.
Macho Man. It's Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was beautiful.
Randy Savage, right?
Randy Savage.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, dude.
So it pours a very hazy, pretty much no clarity through it at all. It's kind of like that lemony orange. It's a lot brighter with the camera. You hold it up to the light behind me. It's a little bit more golden in appearance, but it's got this about a finger and a half frothy white head, tight knit bubbles on the side, but a little rocky on top. Looks solid. Yeah, this is kind of what you're gonna expect when you have a Hot Butcher for the World New England IPA. And the one thing that I do like about Hot Butcher is you're gonna get this hop saturation, this coloration, and this body, because I can already tell it's gonna have that specific body for under $20 a 4-pack. So that is one thing to kind of mention. But cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Beers.
Twisted Art. If you're wondering where's Thomas Mel 75, he's on a trip. He'll be back tomorrow, so he'll be doing WildCard Wednesday next week. So back to normal. So occasionally I'm doing this too as well. So if Thomas Mel 75 is not around, Thomas Mel 75 is not around, I am in charge as well. So yeah. All right, let's get the legendary Bumpy.
Well, we have what do they call them? Slogans, sayings, quotes coming out tonight. So yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. That's right.
Oh, shit.
This one comes from Reckless Brewing Company. They're out of a small little town in New Hampshire known as Bethlehem, New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
Way up where nothing happens. Out in the middle of East Bumfuck. And yeah, this is a double pale ale at 9% ABV.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Double pale ale.
That's right. So this says, as you may or may not know, Reckless Brewing Company started in a 12 by 12 shed in our backyard We brewed beer all week on a 10-gallon system and sold out every Saturday. The only day we opened, it was an amazing, fun, intense, and life-changing experience. One day, my daughter challenged me to brew the biggest beer I could, and using my hero, John McClane, as inspiration, I eagerly accepted the challenge. In your hand is the result, a double pale ale we named Yippee-Ki-Yay. Drink and enjoy, Ian.
John McCain. That is, but
Yeah. Damn. This is
unless you're talking about vice
making
president.
me curious.
From he was the one the what's that, the one they all call Christmas Story. They say it's a Christmas movie all the time.
Oh, Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
That's just Bruce Willis. That's what you said. Yeah, Bruce.
Willis.
There we go. I had to think for a minute.
All right, so here we go. We pour it. We got noises all over the place tonight. I got dryers going over here. I got dogs outside barking. This is a kind of off-white creamy. It's got kind of a yellowish hue to the head. Very, very frothy. Very tight bubbles. The color of the beer itself is a nice copper. It does have a haze to it. Like an unfiltered haze. So there you go. That's what this one looks like. I'll let you know what it smells and tastes like later on.
All right. So now it is a legendary Chadio. Bam.
No,
You didn't go?
No, because I don't have anything. Remember?
I thought
They had a Mountain Dew.
I'm not really in the mood to drink Mountain Dew right now. I've taken a break from that.
Grab yourself a Dr. Pepper. All right.
I don't have a doctor.
We're going to redo it.
What
forget
your
what
water tastes like?
There you
Sorry
go.
about that.
No, you're fine. You threw me off. So we can edit what I said earlier, right?
no.
Oh, shoot, we're live. Uh-oh. So, all right, I'll just go through it again.
Additional thoughts.
Additional thoughts. I'll do that. That's actually a good idea.
It's right in the very beginning anyway, Chadio. So if people go on it, they'll see you because you're the first one. So
Yeah.
it won't
I
matter.
jumped ahead. I got just thrown off a Beer Man's show. It's just thin. That's the issue. The flavors are just so thin. And this was $13 for a 6-pack. No.
Just
How dare they?
don't give your number yet.
Chills.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're bad.
It's a trillion. No. I mean, the more I sip on it, the more, it's a little better. But yeah, that initial, I was like, what the hell did I just buy? But the tartness is there, very light. It's more like a lime that you're getting, like, that tartness, the sourness from the lime and cherry, but I don't know. I better shut my mouth before I give a number. So next.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Legendary Bumpy. Bam. I think it's Bumpy, right?
I believe it would be Tanner
Tanner, thank you.
or Beer Man.
Bam. Thank you.
Beer.
Anybody but me.
I'm
You
sorry
guys are
about
all over
that.
the place. It's Beer Man next.
I'm
It's
sorry.
me.
There we go.
There
There we go. I'm trying to do it right.
medicine, man.
Trying,
I
people.
understand. All right.
Inside
So
me.
I'm gonna twirl this a bit because I want to get some aromas. It's really coming up nicely. Really brought up a nice silky head there on the side there with some lacing in the nose. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking noble hops. This has got that noble hop bite to it.
That looks delicious. That
Germanic hops. Very saucy or what's the other ones we were talking about? I forgot.
Tettnang, middle fruit.
Headbangy, yeah.
Holoton, middle fruit.
Spalt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got kind of that. It's kind of like an earthy, peppery kind of bite. It's kind of like a spicy, more of a spicier, noble-y kind of thing. But you also get the caramel bready. It's really cool to kind of get that nice little malty bite too. So they've balanced this out very well. Very well balanced in the aromas anyway. Caramel, yeah, caramels and toasty bready kind of thing. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. It looks like a Northwest IPA or something like that. It's or like a Fat Tire, maybe more like a Fat Tire, or like even the brown ale, the original brown ale from the English one, before it went to Lagunitas, but or Newcastle is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, cool. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers. Please
Cheers.
be delicious.
Cheers,
Please
man.
be delicious.
It's soft, it's subtle. It's not, on the mouthfeel, very soft. Body is actually kind of feeling on the medium side. It's got a fullness to it. It's got this really nice chocolate, almost like a baker's chocolate caramel mix. It tastes like something that I had from Rogue.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, super. You get that noble punch in there, that earthy, the real earthy kind of almost. It's not super spicy. It's quenching as fuck. It's really good. It goes down really nice. It has a nice bitter ring to it that kind of like powderizes around your tongue. From the front, you can get a squeaky tongue if you go. I can like feel like a squeak. And it like goes into this dryness, and it's sweet, it's caramely, it's earthy, it's bready, like a sweet bread. No alcohol. It tastes like Fat Tire.
Well, that's good
Or
though.
Germanic.
That's good though, because people like that.
But it's more fizzy, it's more hoppy, it's more bitter, it's more aromatic and flavorful with the hops as well. It's more punchy than what's that American ale by Rogue or Amber Ale by Rogue that has a kind of a hoppy punch to it.
I can't remember. I haven't had Road in a while.
It came in the big 22s or the big bombers.
The dead
I've
guy?
never had that one yet.
Not Dead Guy.
That's more like a Bach or something, right?
It had a red, white, and blue kind of label.
American Amber?
Yeah, it was their American Amber.
You
I
got
think
it?
that's
Okay. I was gonna go.
Yeah. But that had a hoppy, kind of earthy sterling or Fugglesy hop kind of like bite to it. That dirt, earthy kind of awesomeness that I like with a little citrus kick and like floral. It's super nice. This is so good. I fucking love this. Cheers.
But you know what, Beer Man? That's
They did
good.
a great
though,
job on
because
this.
That's good though, Beer Man. Even though what's the name? Fat Tire's gone. Well, original. You can drink that one. Hoping the original come back. I'm thinking
This is like a hyper Fat Tire.
okay, like a stronger
Boom.
version.
Like you got more hops. Like bam. Fat Tire is like Flat Tire, and then you're adding all these hops, these like dry hops.
It's
like,
Fat Tire. It's Fat Tire on steroids.
definitely. Yes, perfect.
All right. So
Legendary Alex. Hell yeah, dude.
exactly. Hey, I had to think for a minute. I think it's Legendary Tanner, then Bumpy, and then me because I got a soda instead.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So Hot Butcher, Rawaka Mania. They're saying ripe berries, pleasant dank, and fresh grapefruit.
Oh, I can't wait to get Hot Butcher. I know Hot Butcher's distributed now because they're right there.
I get the berry for sure on the nose. It's very citrusy and earthy and kind of dank, but I get a little bit of that. I get a little bit of papaya, pineapple. You almost want to say a little bit of like that, kind of like that white grape wine-like quality. I don't know what they're using for hops, but it's somewhat reminiscent of that. A little bit of like a honey-like sweetness and some breadiness. I would say it's more fruity and citrusy on the nose. A little bit of tangerine. But it has that like sweet candied fruit aspect to it. A little bit of like I said, it like a dank, earthy hop resin with that papaya. It smells really good on the nose. 6.5%. It's not super like dank and tropical like you would get from like a double IPA. It smells like it's a 6.5% ABV single IPA. But yeah, it smells really good. Looking at it now, it's kind of got that like lemony yellowish coloration.
Hey Tanner, I would say New England IPA as well, right? Technically, kind of.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely, dude.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no clarity through it at all, and
it's beautiful, baby.
Lacing around the top. So let's dive in. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers.
And creamy. Cheers.
Peach. Peach is definitely very noticeable right up front. Peach. You get a little bit of that berry. It's almost like raspberry is a little bit more tart. It's almost a little bit kind of strawberry-ish on the finish.
Nice.
It's a little bit different for a New England. Typically don't pick up on that often. Yeah, I would say strawberry. So peach and pineapple with some of that like creamy aspect. It's not like vanilla cream. It's more like mouthfeel cream. So like kind of peaches and cream, like a creamy mouthfeel with the peach. Alex is going ham over there. It's got a little bit of that. It's not as super dank as they're describing it as. It's got a little bit of that hop resin. So there's a little bit of like a floral bitterness, but it's more of that like a little bit of that like orange peel, grapefruit, like pithy astringency kind of aspect, rather than like your bitterness that's left on your tongue. It's actually, there's a lot of sweetness that's left throughout, and you get left with more of the sweetness on the finish. Kind of like a honey-like sweetness, a little bready. But yeah, I would definitely say it's definitely different. Like I said, it's a peach pineapple with a somewhat odd strawberry-like finish, with a little bit of that dankness. I was getting a little bit of papaya on the nose, but I'm not getting any papaya on the palate. Usually papaya has a little bit of that like earthy aspect, so I get a little bit of that like earthy, herbal, herbaceous, like Beer Man likes to say, on the nose, but it's not really herbaceous on the palate. 6.5, not noticeable. Goes down super easy. Definitely drinks like a 6.5 though. It doesn't have that that body of like a higher ABV than a 6.5. It matches well with the ABV, I will say. $19. Was it 19? It was either 19 or 18 for a 4-pack. I think it was actually 18, and I think it was $17.99 for a 4-pack. Totally worth the money. Super drinkable. Flavor is unique because New England IPAs nowadays are typically like kind of hard to find ones that are super distinct and different from others. But I think this kind of hits the ballpark. You know, it's not too high in ABV. You can have a couple of them, and it's not going to punch you in the face. But you still get that body. Like Alex said, he loves the creaminess in his New England IPAs. I think Alex would really enjoy this. but it packs a unique, very tasty flavor. And yeah, I'm gonna sit and sip on this a little bit longer, and I'll think of a score. Hot Butcher, for the most part, has not disappointed me. I haven't had a Hot Butcher beer that I didn't like. So
I will tell you this, Tanner. I'm very happy that they're distributing. That's a good sign. I just need to get them in my area.
they actually, so for the Hot Butchers, so cool thing just to say, just add to the end. Hot Butcher, typically, when I were to get them and bring them to shows and stuff, that would be me going to Yankee Spirits in Massachusetts, Attleboro, Massachusetts, which is like 30 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
This actually bought 5 minutes down the street from me, like literally. Like,
Right, because when you first started drinking Hot Butcher,
They
you
were-
were going 20 minutes away
no,
from
I
your
was going 30 minutes away to Attleboro, Mass, which is
Wow.
another state.
right.
And
Exactly.
this I picked up in Warwick, Rhode Island. So I'm getting Hot Butcher in my town, in my state now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They basically distribute to you now, so it's good.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to 30 minutes away from out of your way
Well,
to
it's like
get.
everything is like all, well, not everything, but like all the stuff that we've been talking about. Like we've been getting Modest Man, Kettlehead, Branch of Blade over in Mass. And then Kettlehead has started to make their way over here, and then Modest Man has showed up over here as well. So it's like everything is starting to slowly work their way down towards me. So I'm pretty excited.
Which is good because they have
Yeah.
to pass you and then come to me eventually.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
mean, however long, since I've been hanging out with Bumpy, possibly 3-4 months ago, whatever, last time I actually went and visited Bumpy, like up in New Hampshire with him, I wasn't getting any of this New Hampshire stuff.
Right,
And now I'm getting like New Hampshire products in Rhode Island, which is really cool. I would
exactly.
have to go up there and check out the Packy to get those New Hampshire beers. And now they're just like showing up over here. So
I mean,
I'm going to hang out with Bumpy, but it's nice that I'm getting the products that Bumpy has, kind of brought out into the open. And
Breaking news, Bumpy, he's using you.
No,
Correct,
not
yeah.
at all.
No, but the truth is, Tanner, because 2 years ago I went to Modest Man, and I truly believe they were not distributing anywhere other than if they were distributing, it was probably only in that vicinity, not anywhere else. If they were distributing at all.
Well, we got to move on to the next person, but I will say it's funny how
Yes.
beers that I get from New Hampshire now in Rhode Island are the main ones, other than Spyglass, that Bumpy has talked about.
Spyglass is good too. I've had it.
Kettlehead, Modest Man, all the ones, the 3 out of 4 of the main ones that Bumpy has talked about have made their way over here because they're good products and they make good stuff. But
I will tell you this,
wait
Tanner.
for Spyglass to show up. Let's move on to the next person.
Let me say something, Tanner.
That would
I
be
will tell you this. Modest, what's called Spyglass, you'll like because it's very delicious.
I
I've
had
had it.
Spyglass. I'm just saying.
Oh, you had it? Okay. All right. Next person, let's J Bumpy. Cheers, Tanner.
I would like to see some Hot Butcher show up, especially if you're saying they're under $20 a 4-pack. That's pretty cool. Because a lot of like the other half and stuff I'm seeing recently, a lot of it's been like that $23 to $27 range. So, anyways, let's move on to Yippee Ki-Yay.
Yippee ki Hell yeah.
Mother.
Father.
Father. Yeah, there you go.
Mother, father.
There you go. The spin off of the actual word.
All right, let's get some aromas on this malt liquor.
Malt liquor.
Yeah, it smells like malt liquor. It's got like this kind of cream, kind of almost like cream soda vibe to it, slightly. So almost like a vanilla hint. There's a lot of malt sweetness. Caramel toffee, like bready, monkey bread, I guess, but without the cinnamon, like more just mixed with like caramel bread. Some like slight kind of berry and apple notes. Smells more like a some type of like a concoction of cake, like bread, cake, and syrups
Mmm.
than it does a beer.
Sounds delicious to me.
It sounds like it's going to be alcoholic. All right. I haven't even tasted this yet, so here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Continue. Please.
There's a lot of spice in this. It's like rye spiced,
Wow.
like heavily rye spiced.
Caraway seedy.
There's caramel, like overly cooked caramel. So rye spice, overly cooked caramel, slight breadiness, malt sweetness. There is a bitterness too.
So sweetness, rye, and a bitterness. Rye spice. Okay.
Yeah, the bitterness is high, and it's like earthy pine. You know what this tastes like? This tastes like what's that bastard ale there from
Dirty bastard.
Arrogant bastard.
Arrogant Bastard. That's what this tastes like.
Oh, the original arrogant. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. This is just a malty, sweet, and extremely bitter, not very pleasant beer.
Oh man.
There is a warming. I can feel it in my ears. Ears are actually warming up. 9% ABV. I would say the alcohol flavor is kind of hidden, but it's just, this is a beast of a beer. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Mouthfeel, body on it. It's a medium heft body, kind of lower side medium carbonation. It's very drying to the palate, probably due to the alcohol level. Yeah, it's just, yeah. That's all I gotta say for this one.
So basically,
I'll come up with a score, but damn, yeah. I mean, I don't really care for. I don't care for Arrogant Bastard. And this is almost like they did like a clone of Arrogant Bastard.
So what I'm
I think
getting,
they're the same ABV too.
so Bumpy, what I'm getting at, you're not going to get it again. I can see it in.
Oh hell no!
Wow. All right.
That was a definite no.
What's up,
Yeah,
legislative
the bitterness just keeps on climbing too.
Oh, that's not good. All right.
I'm glad I didn't do a review on my own channel on this. I'm glad I chose to.
Oh, well, I guess it's whose turn now? Me? Yeah, it's me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, me. I have to I'm trying to remember everything as best I can, please. I've been worrying about this. This is getting better, so I'll be back to my complete old self by next week. Well, this week, actually. So this is what I'm going to be reviewing. Mountain Dew.
Nice.
So, well, I mean, and I got plenty of beer around me, but I can't drink it. It's crazy, isn't it? It really is crazy. All right.
Alex, you're supposed to say, today I'm reviewing Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Wow, bitches! That's what you
Oh, yeah, I should have done that. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Today I'm reviewing Mountain Dew. I don't want to say the word. This looks delicious. Looks greeny. Kind of looks like hazy on the end of the screen here. If I'm looking at the screen here, it looks like a yellow haze. But if I'm looking at it directly from my spec point of view, it's a bubbly soda and it's like a lemon, greenish lime kind of beer. Not beer. See, got beer on my mind.
Looks
And
like pee
soda. Oh, it does smell refreshing. This is a good soda. I haven't drank it in weeks because of the fact that after I stopped drinking it, I had a headache. So probably not going to drink this again for a while after I review this. Because obviously when you stop drinking, what's it called? If you stop drinking this because it has so much caffeine, your body wants the caffeine, and that's why when I stopped drinking it, I had a headache because I was drinking it every day because I like the flavor. So occasionally I probably will review Mountain Dew sodas, but not often. So let's get into the smell and taste. Smells like a Mountain Dew. Smells sweet. This is, a Mountain Dew that obviously, is for people that enjoy this kind of stuff. Let's get into it and cheers.
Sodas.
Cheers.
Yes.
Sudsies.
It's just a very delicious soda. Very refreshing too. I do like Mountain Dew. I just don't drink it all the time anymore because I started drinking it months ago, but then I stopped because of the fact that I didn't need to drink it every day. It's not good for you. I heard this is the worst soda you can drink. And it's true. It's delicious, but it's worse than other sodas that you can have. Very carbonated a little bit of lime and lemon, or whatever the flavor is. It's not too carbonated because I had it for maybe a month in my fridge here. Not that bad. I mean, if you like Mountain Dew, this would be a good soda. I'm looking forward to the other flavors to try. I'm gonna be probably drinking them. I've already tried other flavor, except the one. The one I didn't want to try because I heard something was in it. I can't remember what it was, but I think it's Zing or something like that.
Zing.
What is it? What is it?
I don't know. I was just laughing at Zing.
No, I thought you knew what it was. I'm trying to say Zing. I can't remember exactly what it is. But it's very delicious. This is very good. Maybe I don't remember. I'll have to ask my aunt. This is really good, though. If you like Mountain Dew, it's very good. And I'm looking forward to reviewing other Mountain Dews. There's other flavors. The original
Zap.
Maybe Zap. I don't know.
But then we're gonna do an examination after that one, Oh yeah.
Great flavor though. I mean, it's soda. It's not beer, So, but it's very drying on the palate and stuff like that. So I'll give the rating and stuff like that next time around. And that's that. So I'll continue drinking this, and then it's the legendary Chatio. And then I think who's Chatio? I think after Chatio it's Beer Man, and then Tanner, and then Bumpy, and then me. Yep.
That seems right. Now can I score it?
Hell yeah.
I don't want to. Don't want to. Fine, I'll score it.
Or you don't have to.
The Cherry Lime Sour from Pikes Peak Brewing Company out of Monument, Colorado. I will say this is probably one of the worst beers I've ever had from them, and Pikes Peak's been around for well over a decade, about a decade, maybe a little longer than a decade, and it's just like, what were you thinking? They must be using the same brewing book that New Belgium's using now. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's just, let's brew crap. But, yeah, I'm just, this is such a low ball, but hold on. Please change my mind.
Well, you said it was a couple months old, but it shouldn't get that bad, though.
That's nothing to do with this. No, it's a 75 out of 100. It's pretty bad.
Wow, man.
I got 4 left. 4.5.
You're gonna have to down them
There you go. I may chug them.
out the side of your neck.
All right.
In the
Thanks.
drain, actually.
All right, legendary Tanner, then Beer Man, and then Bumpy, and then me. Okay, Tanner. Bam!
Man, you got two
Oh,
black
beer man,
flags
beer
in
man,
there.
beer man, beer man. I'm just trying to make things easy. There we go. All right. Sorry, I'm trying. What's up there, Legend Angie? Send you the link if you want to join, but we'll be.
Good evening, Angie. Oh, right. So this beer is freaking excellent, dude. It's got Mount. I read on Untapped, they scored it only a freaking 3.84, but go figure. It's got actually added hops that I didn't mention were Nugget and Liberty. I really feel that the Nugget hops are what are giving this really nice herbal woody. The Liberty gives a floral spicy, the Cascade a floral citrus, and the Mount Hood a herbal floral spicy. So those Mount Hood and Nuggets are working really well in this beer. The mouthfeel, the body, the overall flavor. I mean, that sweet caramel works super well with the nice, like, flavorful, spicy earthiness. And it was just so, and woodiness. It was great. Between this and Fat Tire, I would rather have an alt beer over Fat Tire, but I'm almost thinking that an amber ale should just be called an alt beer. I guess it's depending on bitterness levels and everything else. But it's crazy how close they resemble each other. I really like this, and I think they did a great job. I'm going to score it at a 96 out of 100. I thought it was amazing.
Well, that
I'll totally buy it again.
Like I said, beer man, if they obviously got rid of Fat Tire, the original. So
yeah, blonde.
now, so if you want Fat Tire, the original, you're going to have.
I like blondes. My wife's a blonde.
Right, but I'm saying you could have that beer if it reminds you of the original Fat Tire. But the scary part is, beer man, they always seem to take it. They'll probably take that down too once they find out you like it. It seems to me that when people start loving it, even though it's 31 years they had that beer, it seems to me when people love it, they take it away. I don't know if it's just me, but please tell me.
I know they always do. This is more of a Newcastle / amber ale. So it's like tasting like the old Newcastle, bringing in the Fat Tire and combining them.
That's even better.
So, but I know what I'm going back to what you're saying. You're right, dude. Like, you gotta, I hate it when they switch it. It's like, if it's good, then it's like people ratted on, or not ratted, like talk shit about Fat Tire, Fat Tire, you know, whatever the hell. But that was always a really good beer. That was an excellent beer to me. And I wish
you know what? And they didn't have to get rid of it. They could have used the blonde. They got the blonde. That's fine.
And named it something else, Fat Tire 2 or more the blonde.
My point is, they could have done both.
White Tire,
whatever. But the thing is, they could have done the blonde tire and the
could have called it the bland tire.
Yeah, they could have done that. But whatever. It is what it is. I mean, they do
the blown tire.
Much love. That's what I got.
Rubber tire.
All right. Legendary Tanner, then Bumpy, then me. I can't seem to get it right all the time. Go ahead.
The rubber tire. Hold on.
The rubber tire. Yeah.
All right. Ruwaka Mania. Oh, yeah. It's still the Kool-Aid man. Still the Kool-Aid man.
Nothing but fun, Tanner.
Ruwaka and Simcoe hopped IPA.
Oh my god!
It's definitely a unique tasting New England IPA. 6.5%. The hop saturation of Hop Butcher for the World has a great mouthfeel body for a single IPA, meaning just a standard IPA, not a double. But their hop saturation is always on point. It's the flavor and the body that you're gonna get out of something that's $20 plus for a 4-pack. And like we were talking about earlier, and then Bumpy even added to, $18 for a 4-pack of something that has this type of hop saturation to it is a really good deal. For a number Like I said, it was like peach with like a creamy aspect, not necessarily like vanilla cream, but more of like a mouthfeel body of cream, and pineapple with that like strawberry and like the citrusy hop resin floral aspect. It's a good New England IPA. I do like it. It does taste a little bit different, not because New England IPAs they're very reminiscent of other products. This one just has a somewhat different aspect to it with that like kind of strawberry like finish. But with the price taken strongly into consideration and just the flavor notes and the uniqueness of the beer, I'm gonna give this one a 95. I do like it. Typically, I am a big fan of the juicy tropical New England IPAs, but this has that citrusy, fruity finish with that strawberry, and it's unique. It's different with the price. It's comparable to other products that are over 20 something dollars a 4-pack, and I think they just did a really good job with this one. So yeah, when I say
Never
95,
mind what I said.
what did I say, 95? I said 95, right?
I think you did. I'm
I'm
not
gonna go
sure.
with 95 anyways. Yeah, 95. Like I thought I said 94 at first, but I'm gonna say
I
90.
think you did say 95 4, but hey, why not?
Hot Butcher, they make some great stuff. If you haven't had their products yet, try them out. There are a lot of companies out there nowadays that are totally going to gouge you with something that looks like this. With that, like, look at it. It's glaring off the light of how hot.
Freaking delicious.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
super
exactly.
thick. Okay.
No clarity. Yeah, you're going to pay, like, other half. Bumpy was saying. If I want to buy an other half product, $23 for a 4-pack.
You know,
Fidens. Let's not even talk about Fidens. I've had Fidens show up $25, $26 to $27 a 4-pack. Insane.
Damn.
but,
Who else?
but
Let me
you know
name
what?
one other person.
That's a lot of hops though in those beers.
Yeah.
But you know what, Tanner? You expect that though. You're
Expensive.
expecting, Tanner. You're expecting for it to happen
And
because
for the
it's
name.
craft beer.
But here's the thing too. You got to remember that when you're buying beers like this, they're paying for distribution. They're paying
Exactly.
for products to come over to you, and I'm getting a product that is almost equal to a Treehouse beer at the same quality with no distribution pricing added to the bill. So it's like you're getting a Treehouse quality beer that is distributed to you. So they're not charging you for that distribution pricing, but you're getting a beer that's $18. So it's kind of hard to explain, but right. So let's say you go to Treehouse, you get a beer that's $16, $17 for a 4-pack. You're going to get this same hop saturation, but you're going there. You're not paying for distributors. You're not paying for people to put it on the shelf. You're not paying for people to buy cases and try to make a profit off of it.
True that.
And that's just kind of something you have to take into consideration nowadays, where if you're paying $17, $18 for a beer that looks like this, they're going out of their way to get their products to you, and they're not upcharging. Because you can get beers, like I said, if you go to a brewery, like say you go to Treehouse, and you buy the product there, you're going to get something that's almost equal to this, the same amount of money. But you got to remember that these guys are out of Chicago,
Yes.
Chicago, Illinois. It still has to come a little bit away to us, you know. So this is technically, if you went there, let's say minus the distribution, $15, $16 for a 4-pack. Come on, you know.
Mean, honestly, the saying goes, man.
Consideration nowadays, though.
You
People
have to,
just look at prices and they think, oh yeah, you know, it's this tastes like this and this tastes like this. Why is this one $20-something? Why is this one this amount of money? You know what I
And they
mean?
use the same product, the same amount of products.
There's a lot that play. There's a lot that comes into play. And I will say, with all that, without, beside all the rambling, and if you understood what I was even saying,
Sorry.
It's all marketing.
that's why I'm giving this a 95 out of 100, because it's a solid beer that I'm getting distributed over here. It's a single IPA that has a unique flavor. New England IPAs nowadays are very, 6.5%. So New England IPAs nowadays are very similar tasting, and this one just has a little bit of its own uniqueness. So enough rambling from me.
What I was about to say, Tanner, the saying goes, you obviously have to give a little because you're buying that beer because what's to say? I can't remember now. I'm trying to think. You have to still pay at least a little bit because they're still going out of their way to bring it to your state. You're correct.
Yeah. Distribution. Yeah. And it almost seems like they're not really, they're just trying to have a solid product. They're not gouging you.
No.
And they're hyped up. Hot Butcher for the World has a good hype. It has a good name behind their brand. And they don't take that they don't use it as an advantage towards their customers.
Well, and the best part is their beers are delicious. Apparently, I didn't have it yet, but I'm looking forward to having it. And when I get
the corn cob, that's what I had.
When I do get Hot Butcher, though,
oh yeah, I've had that.
I did through Tavor. I had the corn cob.
Corn cob was a real bad dude.
I said if I get Hot Butcher, I'll let you guys know so we can do examination.
I like that one.
I want to do it. I don't know if you guys heard me, but okay. What's up there, Brandon? Let me get the legendary Bumpy.
Cheers, man.
And then it's me. What's up there, legendary Brandon?
Yeah, I'm not going to be too long on mine. I mean, it's basically if you guys have had Arrogant Bastard, you've had this beer. So whatever you think about Arrogant Bastard. The one real positive I can say about this is it's a sipper. So, I mean, this beer is going to last me a little bit because it's not just going down super easy. So I guess that's a positive. But yeah, it's not something I would purchase again. I wouldn't purchase Arrogant Bastard again. The only time I purchased it the last time was because somebody did it on their damn channel as something.
That wouldn't be me, would it? No.
Was it me?
It may have been. I don't know. I can't remember whose channel it was, but somebody had this Arrogant Bastard night.
Maybe it was the Stone Brewery review?
Maybe. It was Tanner's channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Your fault.
It is my fault.
So I'm going to give this. I'm going to end up giving it a 36 out of 50.
Ooh, okay.
I'll give it a 72 out of 100 if you want to say that. It's good. It's like it's a little bit beyond drinkable. I mean, it's got its like okayness to it. Like I said, Arrogant Bastard was somebody's favorite beer for something. I think I don't know. It got a good reputation for a little bit. But and this is an Arrogant Bastard. That's just what this reminds me of. It's almost exactly the same flavor. It's just malt that's been turned into a high ABV, and then just hopped to the point where it's just freaking bitter. And there you go.
All right, now it's me.
So it's a good beer.
All right.
Cheers.
So you won't get it again, as we discussed earlier. But
no.
God.
There's only a few beers I really like from Reckless. So I mean, if I pick up Reckless again, I mean, it's good to. This is a new one for me, so it's good to try different things, But I mean, yeah, if I was gonna get anything from Reckless right now, it'd be like Pretentious Hopper. It's probably one of their best beers.
Ooh, okay. I don't think you ever reviewed that on my channel yet.
I did. I reviewed it on my channel, yeah.
I know, but I don't think you reviewed it on my channel yet on Food Friday.
Probably not, because I usually try to review a beer one time only.
Yeah.
Usually.
So, all right. Okay. This was a craziness for a little bit, but hey, I'm don't worry. Next wild card will be better. It's just hey, it is what it is. Okay. Well, it comes to me, I'm saying.
Well, it's because
All right.
Eric will be running it, right?
No. I run it every couple of weeks. No, I run it every couple of weeks.
Zing.
I enjoy doing it though. I'm looking forward to doing more Wildcard Wednesdays and stuff. Except the only difference is I'll be drinking beer. Back to normal. So this soda, I'd give it an 85. It's not beer, so I'm gonna give it an 85. It's good stuff. Should just said heck with it and just drank the beer, but I didn't. But that's what I'm getting it. 85 it is. If you can get Mountain Dew, grab it. I haven't tried the Mountain Dew beers, which is the hard cider, hard Mountain Dew. I never tried that yet, so if I ever do, I'll let you guys know. Maybe we can get an examination going. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm going to do that. So stay tuned for that if we do find them. I'm not really looking for them because I'm so busy looking for Hot Butcher and Stouts and New England IPAs, and I just rather drink that instead of Mountain Dew, unless I'm in the mood for Mountain Dew. So yeah, so that I'll give it an 85. Sorry, Jeremy, you'll get 100 on a beer next time around. It might be this beer right here once I drink it the following Monday, not this Monday. But you never know. But I heard this was a tastes like popcorn, like buttered popcorn. But that was from Joey, from Joe from the Beer Patrol, which he does know everything. That's what I like about him. He won't admit it, but he does. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna get the legendary Chadio, and then I think who's after you, Chadio? I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry. Tanner. All right, and then Beerman, then Bumpy, and then me. Okay. All right.
What do you want me to say?
You already did your stuff. Okay. I'm losing my mind today.
I want you
Shout
to
out.
say you're sorry.
Shout outs. Do your shout outs, bud.
Shout out. Nothing big. Monday Mingle, 2,500K, whatever. Who cares? No one cares. Next. I'm just kidding. No.
You're a funny.
Channel 2,500 subs, 2,500. I always threw the K there because I'm an idiot. 2,500 subscribers. Monday Mingle is a big celebration. You boys are all invited. Come on. I'm giving away a Chadio hoodie that I actually put together about probably 6 months ago, thinking, this is probably going to hit within the next 6, 7, 8 months. So already created the hoodie. It's on Teespring, so I'm giving that away to any subscriber on YouTube who shows up for the live. I'm going to do the StreamYard giveaway tool and just put something in there.
Nice.
And then boom, there'll be a winner for it. We're going to hang out for a little bit and have some fun. Other shout out, Aries and the Nation. Check him out. He is a fellow. It's not beer related. I'm sorry. He's a fellow. He does do brews though.
What's up?
He's a fellow American reactor. He's from Maryland. But during the weekdays, usually during the weekdays in the morning, he does brews and banter, and it's coffee talk. It's a lot of fun. Dan is awesome. Check him out. He has another channel, Embrace the Suck 21, with his buddy Spencer. They're a hoot. Good guys. Check them out. Check out both channels. Cheers.
All right. Okay, legendary Tanner.
Nope. It's Beer Man, but
Oh no, you said beer. Oh, okay.
I got wow, I just started the show off like chaotically, didn't I?
Cheers. Okay. Hey. Beer and Cheese Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern next week. No Irish theme. Just bring what you want.
No Irish team. That's odd for you, beer man.
Well, if you want to bring something Irish, go for it.
I've got you covered.
Cool. I have an Irish cheese. I just bought one today. Yeah, I should have said that. Let's make it Irish. Let's make it Irish Tuesday.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that. So we'll go Irish. And Wednesday will be our 9th edition of Styles Gone Wild. So 6 o'clock Eastern for that. 3 mine, 4 Chatios. That's all I got, really.
But is it
I'm brewing
Irish
tomorrow
team?
morning. I'm brewing a double New England IPA tomorrow.
Nice.
Just the base. I've got to do the rest afterwards, of course. but we are using Sabro, Belma, and what was the other one? The coconut one. Sabro is the coconut one. Strata, Belma, and Sabro in this edition. So hopefully it'll come out good. And that is to Ridgeopolis. So it was supposed to be a milkshake IPA, but that shit's too expensive. So I'm sticking with the double I New England.
But beer man, I thought you were gonna...
real quick. Let's say Beer Hounds Beer Reviews. Go check out Beer Hounds Beer Reviews, man. Good dude. Bill's a good dude, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
And welcome in, Angie.
Legendary Angie. What's up, my friend?
Hi, guys. I didn't want to interrupt. I was trying to wait till the end there. So.
True that.
Luke John.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Chatio, because of the girls, I'll take like a 2X.
Let's see.
Just so you can go ahead and order my hoodie like ahead of time.
Oh no, you got to wait till the drawing. You already have a hoodie.
There you go,
You
Tim.
have a one-off hoodie.
I
You're
have
good.
a Zippa. I have a Zippa hoodie, but I don't have a hoodie.
Well, someone has a Zippa, and I have a Nipa. What are we doing? Shout outs?
Yep.
All right. So we're not going to be doing the 9 p.m. Eastern Time live stream tonight. We're just going to be hanging out, laying low.
Oh.
But we'll be saying, go check out my newest whiskey review. Just reviewed some Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack. It's actually back there. He's hiding out. Look at him in the background, hanging out. Little Gentleman Jack. Little Gentleman Jack.
That is so gentleman-like.
Yeah, just giving a little gentleman tickle. All right, go check out that review. But we're going to be hanging out here off air. Couple people I want to shout out. I shouted them out last live stream. I'll shout them out again. Go and check out Jean H. Pierre. He's very close. He's like 996. What is he at? Something like that. I think it was 996.
That's
Super close.
Awesome.
Jean, I actually just posted in my community. Oh, 994. Sorry. I just posted on my community tab to go check him out. He's so close. Come on, let's get him there. If you're not, subscribe to this guy. Where is he at? Hold on, let me copy and paste.
You can put it on the chat if you want.
Yeah. I'm a moderator. I can drop his link there. There's the link to his channel. If you're not subscribed to him, Jean H. Pierre, go subscribe to him. 994. He's 6 subscribers away from 1,000 subs, which is a milestone for all of us. Who's Sean? JV says, hey, you said that last time. But yeah, go check him out. Beverage Ramble, very knowledgeable. Fun. I typically watch Jean's videos while I'm working. Kind of listen to him podcast style. I do that for a lot of the community over here's beer reviews and stuff. It's fun. Just kind of listen in. But yeah, make sure you go drop stuff for him. Check him out. And also, check out. Well, I was gonna say. Well, I got 2 more people. KY
Please do.
I got 2 more people. I don't want to have too many. So
No, please do.
Check out KY Brew Review from Kentucky. Him and his buddies. They do a lot of reviews on not just beer, but they also review like a bunch of different adult beverage products, like whiskey, wine, brandy, tequila, all that. They pretty much review all of it, and it's a group of friends. So you see multiple people pop up on different live streams. There's always Special K, who is pretty much like the host, who's an awesome dude. You'll pretty much almost see him in every video, but he does have other people on his channel that are like the members that will do reviews on their own, which is pretty cool. But yeah, go check them out. And also check out Desert Drinkers. He's at Las Vegas, Nevada, and he does a lot of like lighter beer style beer reviews, and he's just fun to watch. So check him out as well. And cheers, everybody.
All right, so now it's Multi, then it's Legendary Ian. and then me.
It's the Mumpy.
Oh my God, what's wrong with my mouse?
You must have squished it.
I have a
Sorry.
rat.
I'm sorry, I
It's a
didn't mean to
dead mouse.
interrupt.
That's okay, Legendary Angie. You're
I
good.
thought it was muted. Sorry.
Maybe it just needs a pill. Damn mouse.
Hmm.
All right. Marking on Bumpy Road Brews, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Monday nights. I have a show called New Brew. Anyways, bring a beer that you've never had before. Join up on panel. This upcoming Monday is St. Patrick's themed, so bring a beer that correlates with that. That's new that you've never had before, and it should be a good time. Hopefully. I wish I could shout out people that like nobody else really knows, but I mean, I kind of basically just watch everybody that we're all like friends with stuff already. So, it sucks. I should really like into finding people to shout out that nobody really knows about, because that'd be more cool. But you can check out Josh over at Last Beer. He does his live stream usually on Sunday Bowl discussions. FLX boys, that when it gets back to Alex, he's going to shout them out anyways. Then Luke John, of course, he's always popping up in chat and keeping everybody entertained with his nonsense. And I appreciate him popping in on Last New Brews as well. He's a fun English gentleman.
Oh my God.
Made him sound like a leprechaun there, but we got Imperfectly Me Crafts, which I shout out quite a bit because I do like their channel. I think they do a great job, Mallory and Chu. And I'll shout them out again because you have Angie here who's in the arts, and Mallory does do the crafty part, not just craft beers, but also doing crafts, knitting and whatever else, making beer type paraphernalia, we'll call it. So Imperfectly Me Crafts, check them out. And who else? That's it. I'll come up. I'll figure out some other people to shout out, some newer people or different people, because I'm almost shouting out the same thing, and it's you guys already know them all. So, cheers.
True that, Chief. All right.
Cheers.
Legendary Angie. Let's see if she comes up and talks. Let's see here. She's not there now, but let's see what happens now. Maybe not.
I think she's here for the after party, Alex.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You never know her though. She is a trip though. Oh, there's Legendary Angie.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my mouse. I have a dead battery in my mouse, and now I'm trying to find my rechargeable batteries.
No, you just got to plug it into your computer.
That was awesome.
What?
Oh wow!
You take the
it's
mouse,
wireless.
the mouse which has a cord. It's like
It's wireless.
It's wireless, Bumpy.
Well, that's the problem. You rip the wire out.
Oh my God! I do have one with a wire though. Hang on.
Glad I could help.
Somewhere down here, I think. Oh boy. Well, I can find it later because
I
I'm
don't want you
never.
to have to.
What's
I don't want
happening?
you to have to
Why am I
do
big?
that.
Oh, you're doing your shut up.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to interrupt, and I came
No,
up.
you're fine, Legendary Angie.
Well, I mean, since I'm here, okay. I want to shout out. I don't know, all of you guys.
Nice.
Elbow 88.
Yes.
Check him out. We need to get his subs up. He is incredible. Harmonica Man, love it. Who is also a beer man. Chatio, who just hit 2,500. Congratulations.
And climbing. Jeez.
Climbing. The legendary Alex and the legendary
climax.
and Tanner. Oh, you guys are great. I love all you guys. And Luke John, of course, darling. Yeah. And miscellaneous beer reviews.
Legendary Andrew, yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
All right.
And I have lives wait a minute. I have art lives on Monday nights and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Lots of fun. We make art. And then on Angie's Journey, I have dance parties and shenanigans, and that's all the time.
And don't worry, guys. You'll see me on there occasionally. And when she told me once I come up again, she's gonna be doing Barbie Girl. So
I'm gonna play Barbie Girl, and you're gonna dance to it. That's exactly right.
Exactly. You know, so Miss Piggy will see me dance. Them, right? Miss Piggy?
Oh, is that one?
Yeah. So let's get back to
Yeah.
normal. Let somebody get to me, and then we'll be good.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome.
You
What
can
I
take
was about to say, Angie. I said Miss Piggy. I said Miss Piggy will be able to see me dance.
I know she will. She'll be liking that shit.
Yeah. So
Is she here tonight? Is she here?
no, but I'm just saying. Otherwise,
No,
she
I
was
know.
here.
She usually comes in for the shenanigans, so I have a feeling, yes, you're correct on that.
Yeah, she would love that.
Mhm.
But no, Miss Piggy comes on here. She was on here just the other night. She just wasn't on here tonight. She's back on here again. So yeah, so shout outs. Obviously, tomorrow night we're gonna be doing Alex and Friends. Chadio got a little like scared for a minute. Like, wait a minute, is he not doing it? No, that's not changing. It's just like last week. We're gonna be having because Chadio has a great time doing it too. So we're gonna be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. So and then on Friday we're gonna be doing chicken parm, just whatever chicken parm. You don't need to do sandwiches. If I'm gonna do a sandwich, but you guys can just do whatever you want, chicken parm or just whatever you want on your chicken parm, private spaghetti or
Oh
whatever.
my God, that sounds good. Jesus.
because we've already did chicken parm sandwiches I think back in the day. So we'll just do chicken parm, and that is that.
We did baby cow sandwiches.
All right.
What did we do?
I said baby cow sandwiches.
Oh, you're bad, Bumpy.
Veal,
You're bad.
veal parmesan.
Yes,
Jeez,
exactly.
man.
Ew.
Hear them screaming,
So other shout outs.
baby cows.
Trying to think here. Check out Legendary Richopolis. Check out FLX Beer Reviews, which is Legendary Dan and Mike. Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. Check out Paul's Beer Reviews. You'll occasionally see Paul's Beer Reviews on the chat here. I think and then what's it called? I'm trying to think who else. It's another channel. It's good. Something Hounds, and I can't remember.
Beer Hounds, beer
Beer
review.
Hounds.
Beer Hounds.
Yeah.
His name's Bill, but check his channel out. Just look up Beer Hounds Beer Reviews, and you will see that. I haven't seen him on my feed lately. I'll have to take a look at his channel, make sure.
Yeah, he's been doing some stuff. He's cool, man. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool beans. So yeah, check out that. So check out all of our channels. We mostly have channels. Some of our subscribers are just watchers, but most of them are YouTubers, and they have their own content. So, but either way, just check them out. And eventually, maybe whoever doesn't have a channel will turn that into a channel, because that's what I did. So as most people did. So that's what's going on with that.
Let's forgot JV's Hangouts, man.
Oh, check out Legendary Jeremy. Oh, speaking of Jeremy,
Hey, Luke John.
check out Legendary Jeremy, and also Jeremy has another channel, and it's Jeremy Vincent. So check that channel out as well. He has a couple channels, Jeremy, but he's mainly doing when he does the Hangouts, it's JV's Hangouts. So check that out because he's on every Thursday. I think Thursday night or Friday night.
You get a shout out. You
Yes.
get a shout out.
Yes,
You get a shout out.
everybody gets shout out. So
Shout out.
let's get back to
You get a
normal,
shout out.
whatever normal is. So
You get a shout out. You get a
you,
shout out.
Oh, Carol.
you're welcome, Legendary Jeremy. Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Alex is the Oprah of YouTube shout out.
Oh no, because I try to support all my peeps, new, old, new old people, new people, new subscribers, old subscribers. Doesn't matter. They're all my friends, our acquaintances. Well, the people I'm mainly hanging out with.
How do I get a new car?
Keep it up. You're the man. So that's it for that. And don't forget, we got Legendary Eric next week, unless I end up doing it again next week. But if I do end up doing it again, I will have beer, so it doesn't matter. I have beer right here, but I'm just saying I'll able to be drinking beer, so don't worry. So next time, if I have to do wild card, I'll be back to the old grind of drinking beer with you guys. So, which I look forward to doing WildCard Wednesday anyway.
You don't want to chug Mountain Dews after the show?
I probably will still hang out. I'm not. No, I'm done with Mountain Dew. No.
Mountain Dew, kick ass.
So
Mountain Dew.
So that's it for that. And then before I sign off, I'm gonna say thank you, Legendary Beer Man, Legendary Tanner, Legendary Bumpy, Legendary Angie. And thank you, Legendary Chadio.
Cheers.
And you'll see Legendary Chadio and all these peeps here tomorrow night around 10 o'clock, 10:30. All right. So don't miss it. This is Alex the Beer Master. Before I go, I don't want to be breaking glass. Thank you. This is Alex the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Done.
Cheers.
Cheers.